Good morning, my name is Tom Brouwer and this is Solent Sports News. In today's show, is Reading the next surprise in the FA Cup and can Steven Gerrard give himself the ultimate birthday present? Will Andy Murray outplay Novak Djokovic in the Miami final? Can Floyd Mayweather realize the expectations being the favorite? And will Lewis Hamilton complete his winning streak at the Grand Prix of Bahrain? Arsenal are playing against Reading in the semi-finals of the FA Cup at Wembley. They could reach the final twice in a row. Last year, the team of Arsene Wenger won the cup at the expense of Hull City. Alexis Sanchez scores the first goal for the Gunners after a through pass by Mesut Ozil. 8 minutes after the break, Gareth McClary makes the equaliser for the Royals. By a blunder of Reading's goalkeeper Adam Federici, Sanchez scores his second goal of the game, which means Arsenal are in the final. The opponent of Arsenal in the final could be Liverpool, but first they have to defeat Aston Villa. The Villains experience a turnaround since the arrival of manager Tim Sherwood. Liverpool's captain Steven Gerrard could play his last match ever for the Reds when he reaches the cup final. Philippe Coutinho puts Liverpool in front after a take-on past 3 defenders. The hope of Liverpool fizzles 5 minutes later when Christian Benteke makes the equaliser. Fabian Delph doubles the score for Villa a few minutes after the break. The dream of Gerrard falls into pieces when Kieran Richardson saves his header. Arsenal will face Villa in the final at Wembley. Andy Murray can win his first Miami title if he beats world number 1 Novak Djokovic. The Scotsman is definitely the underdog. Out of 25 meetings, the Serbian won 17 matches. Murray took the second set after Djokovic won the first one in a tiebreaker. The 27-year-old couldn't handle the pressure and lost the third set chanceless, with 6-love. This win means the 5th Miami title for world's number 1. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao step into the boxing ring for the fight of the century. The American didn't lose a match since 1996. He won 47 battles and 26 were by knockout. Pacquiao 357 out of 64 matches and 38 were by knockout. Pacquiao explains shortly what the difference is between now and 5 years ago.
The difference for this fight 5 years ago is more people informed for this fight.
The fact that these two guys have been lined up to fight each other for the best part of the last decade, in which time they've taken out the same opponents, both in different styles.
Mayweather tells what a boxer has to offer to have a good career.
A guy that's very, very focused, a fighter that's focused, a fighter that has a lot to prove. And like I said before, I had a tremendous career. 19 years, 18 years world champion.
I don't think Mayweather's going to stand there in the middle and exchange with Pacquiao, because that's exactly what Pacquiao wants to do. So I think you're just going to expect another back-footed, counter-punching Mayweather performance, and I expect a Mayweather win.
The 4th race of the season will be held at the Bahrain International Circuit. Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton won twice this season and is the leader in the championship.
Jenson Button has failed to even make the start at this Grand Prix because of problems with his energy recovery system. Lewis Hamilton is on pole position for the 4th time in a row this season. His start is great with Ferrari's Sebastian Vettel in 2nd and teammate Nico Rosberg in 3rd position. The world champion takes the first turn very well instead of his teammate Rosberg. A fault of the German driver makes it possible for Kimi Räikkönen to take over the 3rd place. With the Englishman coming out of the pit lane, Vettel and Rosberg battle behind him for being 3rd. Although Räikkönen takes the curb stones really wide, he gets his car next to Rosberg's. But the 29-year-old is faster at the straight long. 1 lap before the finish, Rosberg takes the curve really wide, which means Räikkönen can sneak to the 2nd place. The victory of Hamilton means he is still the leader in the championship with 27 points in front of Rosberg.
This was Solent Sport News with Tom Brouwer. See you next week.